among us? Do we have beings or creatures from another world or another planet or another universe walking amongst us, posing as us? Or is this just science fiction? Now, the UFO alien phenomena goes so deep. There are so many different aspects of it and ways to think about it. From simply seeing something in the sky that you don't recognize, from people being abducted, or from these beings being from a different dimension and crossing over into our reality. It gets quite complicated, doesn't it? But to think that we are alone in this universe, one of many universes, billions of stars and planets, I think I heard someone say it could be a little bit arrogant to think we're the only intelligent life out there, and I agree. But like I said, there's so many different aspects of this extraterrestrial UFO phenomena. So what's my honest take on it? Well, let's find out. Now, straight up, I believe in the existence of extraterrestrials. I think with all those planets out there, it would be impossible for there not to be another life form out there. Not just any life form, like there could be planets that have animals or things similar to animals roaming them. But I think it is possible that there is intelligent life on other planets. But are they visiting us? Well, that's the big question. And I believe, yes, I believe extraterrestrials have been to planet Earth, but are they still here? Do the government have alien bodies in hangars? And obviously, you can't talk about UFOs and extraterrestrial bodies without talking about the Roswell incident. Now, we all know about the infamous Roswell incident. You know, UFO crashed, beings were discovered, there was a big cover-up. I mean, it was announced that a UFO did crash, but then it was withdrawn, and later the military said that it was a crashed weather balloon. However, obviously we have the video of the alien autopsy, which has been very questionable if it's real or not. But other than the Roswell incident, there have been other downed UFOs, and I do that because obviously these aren't as publicised as the Roswell incident, in which alien bodies were also discovered. But were they all discovered? Because there is a question. There is a book from the 70s, I believe, called Amongst Us. And this is about if aliens are actually walking this Earth. Do they inhabit planet Earth? Have they fell from the sky in a UFO or in some kind of form, and they are now out there or within us? Or I know what you're thinking, this sounds absolutely bizarre, but these are the questions and these are theories that people actually do think. And as fun as it sounds, I mean, there's a lot of TV shows I'm really into, Roswell and the X-Files, but however, these things are actual questions that people ask, and even myself. And I think it would be extremely fascinating if there was an extraterrestrial life form on this planet right now, even if they were disguised as a human. It's just one of them things that there's so many unknowns at the minute. There's so many grey areas. Are they from outer space? Have they physically come down in a ship? Or is there some kind of interdimensional lapse where they have slipped into our reality from another world? We just don't know. And that is what's fascinating about unknown, about the mysteries, about UFOs and aliens. And I do believe aliens do exist because it's just that much space, that much planets, that many stars. How could there not be? But for some people, a lot of people do agree. But what they don't agree on is the fact that they are visiting planet Earth. Now, the term UFO literally means unidentified flying object. However, when you hear the word UFO, you immediately think someone is referring to seeing a flying spaceship, when in reality they're just seeing something in the sky that they can't identify. Someone else might be able to identify it, but they can't. But some sightings you get, some videos and pictures, it is mind-boggling what you see. Absolutely mind-boggling. So it's just so much to think about. It's like when you sit and think about the concept of space is endless. It goes on forever. If you actually think about that, it messes with your head. And the same going for how long ago dinosaurs lived. If you think about it, it just messes with your head. It's absolutely mind-boggling. Story short, I think there's a lot that's going on in the world that the government does know about, or some agencies know about, that they will never tell us. Not just about UFOs and aliens, but about a lot of things in general. And if it was ever to be disclosed to the public, I think there would be a lot of rioting, repercussions. A lot of the people would be really unhappy. Some people would be scared. So I believe that these will remain unknown and mysteries for a long time. So all we can do is speculate and theorize. And yes, there are a lot of conspiracies out there, not just from the government or people that are obsessed with UFOs, but as I walk through these very, very questionable wooded area, again, there could be things out here that we don't know about. Like the cryptid creatures I talk about, big cats in the UK, lake monsters, Loch Ness monsters. A lot of these could be unidentified animals, not known to science as of yet. But yet again, they could be beings or creatures that have slipped through a reality that aren't from this dimension, that are from a different world or from a different time. You just don't know. There are so many parameters and grey areas. And I know I've gone off just the UFO and alien topic a bit, but it's all connected. It is all related when it comes to unknown creatures and beings. And I just wanted to put this video out there because I've not touched up on UFOs or aliens in a long time. So there we have it. Are they amongst us? Do they visit us in crafts, or do they slip through into our reality from a different world or dimension? Do the government actually have recovered alien bodies? Again, these questions will be asked for years to come. I don't believe we'll ever have a conclusive answer for a long time. So all we can do is make our documentaries, ask our questions, and do our own research. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please let me know, and I'll do more related to UFOs and aliens, etc. If you're into any type of mysteries and stuff, I do cover cryptid creatures, big cats in the UK, and obviously I cover dinosaurs as well. Real dinosaurs, paleontological, historical dinosaurs. So yeah, please subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and share this video to any forums that, you know, people are into this kind of stuff. That'd be great. So, I'm Jamie from Dinosaurs and Mysteries, and please stay safe.